Hey man, you get to do this thing in the garden.
Yeah, it's awesome. Huh?
How excited are you for that, man? Like you said, you literally live a block away, right?
Yeah, and I look up to like Prince Azim, guys like that have fought in the garden. So obviously Connor, Tyson, so it's awesome. It's a dream come true.
You talked to Connor a lot about his experience doing it there. I mean, were you there for that fight?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I actually cornered him for that fight, but we haven't like talked the specifics. But we talked over text, obviously, about just like, I'm happy for you and stuff. So obviously, when I see him again, we're gonna talk about it in full. But he was really happy for me.
You were obviously gearing up to be on the Chicago show next month. What was the reason behind moving into this one? Is it just
right? No, I think because I bring eyes, and I mean, obviously, I lived here for so long.
Yeah.
I grew up in Jersey, so many people come to watch me and sell tickets, and so they wanted me just to be here. And they didn't even ask me; they just told me so, which is perfect.
So when they knew they were coming here, they reached out and said, "Dude, we're moving here. You got to be at the Garden."
Yeah, I mean, come on, I have a bigger following than almost everybody on the Garden, so obviously they want to get me on it.
How does that make you feel? Like, I mean, like we said during the news conference, you're 1-0.
Yeah.
But your name recognition far exceeds that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fight on your record.
Yeah, sometimes it's surreal to think about, but I was saying this before, like I put a lot of work into the mental side of it, into the media and everything. So it's not easy to do what I did. So I feel like I deserve to be here.
Do you at all look forward to the time when, and don't take this the wrong way, when what you do in the cage outweighs everything else, and the times you get called out by people?
Yeah, of course. I even said that, like, I didn't get to say it up there, but I feel like I'm doing like a charity event, like in a way. Like I'm helping this guy out. He's taking selfies and stuff, and so it's like I'd rather have someone that's on my level that can actually talk and do things like that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I do hope. I don't hope it will happen one day. So it's just a matter of time.
From an opponent's standpoint, you're fighting the guys who a 1-0 MMA fighter should be fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
And that's like when Ben Askren was saying, "Oh, you're fighting guys 3-2." He fought a guy that was 1-3 his second fight. Nailman has been trying to call me out. He's 8-0, and he fought a guy that was, I think, 1-2 or something his second fight. So everybody likes to give me shit, but you know what I mean. I'm doing it the right way.
Does it matter to you who your opponents are at this point? I mean, if they gave you somebody, a much bigger name that's got 20 fights, would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, I would. It has to be the right opponent. I do want to fight John Fitch, maybe down the line or sooner than later. But yeah, I do want to fight the bigger names because I'm ready for it.
In terms of Max, I mean, do you look at anything his past fights? Will you look at anything?
I mean, I see him 1 or 2. I mean, he's a brawler, against a guy that's technical and smart and has the IQ on the ground that I have. It's an easy night, so he's gonna fall right into one of my traps.
Because of the extracurricular stuff that happened, obviously last fall, how much does that make you look forward to being able to get in there in a couple months and actually just have a fight? And
7 months convention is like, it's ridiculous. I can't wait to fight. They won't let me fight, so it was like I felt like I was being held in a cage or something. So obviously I just want to get out there and just prove what I've been saying.
But just even without the suspension, how much do you want to just be able to
have
people talking about what you do in a fight versus what's happening outside?
I mean, I've been just getting into beefs and Twitter things and stuff. I'd rather just fight someone. That's easier. So it's way more. That's what I do. So the other side is just, it's all bullshit at the end of the day. So I'm happy to get in there and fight.